ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you can hear by my voice, but I'm sick. So I've got cough drops and energy drinks. We're going on an adventure today. We're taking this sweet rig, which is an adventure in of itself, and we're gonna go pick up a new project. I'll show you when we get there. We made her out here to Square Body headquarters, and yeah, you can guess, with all the square bodies laying around, I bought a Bronco. So let's go check that out. All right, so this is a 1983 Bronco, and she's a gem. Bolt action. It's got the old parking brake knob down there. You just push the brakes and flip that. That's your parking brake. Dead reliable old 306 in here, and we're gonna attempt to drive this thing home. Good news is it does already run. Bad news is it hasn't left the farm in what, 4 years, 5 years? Yeah. So yeah, it should be an adventure. We're about 2.5 hours away from home. Let's see if we can get this thing roadworthy. So
they're pennies for these fucking things.
Why, it's currently hooking up our fuel system here because there's trash in the regular tank. My buddy Andy here was running it off of the just a gas can, so we got the old 15-gallon race fuel cell fuel line running through the shifter boot. That should be enough to get us home, I think. So we got our race car fuel system all installed here. Andy's gonna bottle feed it out there until she gets fired up. Hopefully it draws fuel quickly. The filter pulling anything? Fucker runs pretty good. There it goes. Oh, yeah, just in time for the truck to die. All right, round two. Well, the good news is we've got some oil pressure. It's charging. Sounds like the choke's on. No taillights. No blinkers. Hey, hit the brakes once, see if we got brake lights. No brake lights. Okay, we'll address that when we get that far. What a champ. Alright, we got a couple other things to do, and then I'll take this for a test trip. Alright, so status update. We have yet to take it for a test drive because it was idling high. I noticed when I took the air cleaner off, it idled back down. So I'm going to say she was choking off a little bit. So we're going to clean that out. Then also need to try and clean this up. And I'll probably pick up a new one maybe on the way home if I can find one. So yeah, that's where we're at. Also the radiator I think is a pinhole. So Andy went to go find some K-Seal. We'll dump that in there and hope for the best. Well, this is the Square Body headquarters shop. As you can see, it's the top of the line, state-of-the-art facility here. Awesome. This is Andy.
Hello.
I guess we'll start with this one because it's warm in here.
Yeah. 1980 Chevy from Tennessee. She's gonna be going bye-bye. You just gotta go to a new owner. There's a transmission for it. Gotta do that yet.
Nice.
Got the ladies Mustang here. That's still a work in progress.
Do they ever stop being a work in progress?
Never. 505 speed. Bet you can't wait to go and lay some rubber. And I got my daughter's Nova.
Big tires in the back.
That's I got a few years yet before I have to worry about that. 'Cause that one's getting expensive. Like stupid expensive. My parts inventory is getting a little bit lower, finally. I haven't been working very hard either to
Yeah, this is a true Chevy guy. He's got rocker panels right on the wall, ready to go.
Man, here's your extra steering column in the bench seat.
Oh yeah, gotta remember to throw that in there.
Clean that door open later.
All kinds of stuff.
I've been slowly organizing and getting rid of stuff. Like, obviously, something knocked a bunch of stuff over. So I do have a critter problem yet.
In a barn? No way.
Used tire selection. Then we got fun stuff here.
Oh, a track loader.
Yes.
I just wanted one of them.
That cost me a little bit, but I love that thing.
Oh yeah, they're worth every penny.
So I got 81 Chevy stepside here that'll be up for grabs.
So now, if somebody is interested in this, what's the best way to get a hold of you?
Probably find me on Facebook or hit me up on Messenger. I will be putting stuff up, or you can just shoot me a text message on my phone number.
Okay. So now if you get Russian spam, it's your own problem.
Yeah. I get it already.
Yeah, right.
Little inline 6 in here and everything. She does run the yard drives, but the master cylinder's locked up tight. Figure. I might be putting this up for sale, 56 Chevy on a square body chassis. I don't have the heart yet to.
It's really hard to get rid of the old iron. Oh, better look at this one here. She's a step side, folks.
She's rough, but if somebody wants to play with it, I'll sell her really cheap and some crappy frame.
Yeah, need some framework. Where was the?
Right up here.
Yeah.
Hoobled.
Yeah, somebody tried plating it once already, it looks like. You know, if you're looking for a rusty Wisconsin project to take down south, you know, here you go.
Yeah. You guys never seen that rust before. What the hell is that? Debating on getting rid of the 78 K30 also. Just jump in and go. I'm just gonna put a battery in it.
Nice. What's this one got in it?
350 turbo 400 203, all the original equipment. Dana 60 front, 410 gears, 14 bolt rear.
She's a beaut.
Nice solid bed.
Yeah, I've owned new vehicles that aren't this good. The old Mexican blanket seat cover.
Hell yes. You gotta have a saddle blanket.
That's Vice Grip Garage approved right there.
Even the visor lights work.
Oh.
Like I said, I don't have a battery in her.
Just a good, simple old truck.
Yeah, I was driving it most of the summer. Can't really afford to.
Yeah, I hear that.
Spend 6 months on this damn thing. This one I'm keeping. That one's a little heart and soul yet.
What's the calico one in the corner here?
That was my dad's truck back in the day.
Nice.
And I recovered it, and it's still under his name.
Nice.
That's why I had to have it. Had to have it.
Yeah, it's another sharp looking one.
That one's a kid's truck.
Ah.
I think he'd get mad if I sold that.
Yeah, they tend to.
That's even got the heated bench seat in it and everything.
Nice.
Cook your farts, you know.
Pretty snazzy. This is a nice collection you got here.
It was bigger.
If any of you guys are interested in that short bed step side over there, or this green one over here, go ahead and get a hold of me, PM me, comments, whatever. We'll get you hooked up with Andy here. Andy's a great guy. He'll deal with you.
Oh, yeah.
I guess we can go back out front and check out the other couple of square bodies and then get back to the Bronco. This workhorse. Look at this gem.
I use her every day almost. Another one that's fun to put gas in.
Back when men were men, this was your daily driver.
It sucks. It's starting to get rusty now. It doesn't even have 100,000 on it yet. I gotta get on this.
Yeah, if you don't save them when you can, they go fast.
Like before springtime, that rocker or that cab corner wasn't rusty.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh no.
Yeah. Well, it sucks because they rot from the backside, so it's by the time you realize it's too late. Well, that's neat. A winch on the gooseneck. That's a good idea.
Yeah, that thing saved my ass a few times.
We got a couple more treasures over here. This one's got big rigger stacks on it, so you know he means business.
I'm being nice to people because it smokes too much. I put it in the air instead.
How dare you? Good old 6.2 in this bad boy.
6.2 K30.
A nice sharp truck
K35,
again.
actually. I'm gonna start using her hardcore.
Enough axles on the trailer to haul around 1-ton Tanya. Sassy old wrecker.
Drive around the crappy days.
I set up.
These tires, they'll quiet down when you're on bad surface, and then you know to slow down.
I said it once, I'll say it again. Everyone needs to own a tow truck.
People need to start owning ramp trucks.
Yeah, no kidding. This guy's just set up.
This thing's fun to haul for the big trucks and everything else.
Mm-hmm. That's nice not having to try and snake a trailer into some of them places.
The only problem with this thing is two-wheel drive.
Oh, and you got 47 feet to tail swing back here.
I haven't gotten it stuck yet. I've been smart about where
I was to say, usually you're not taking these somewhere you don't belong. At least not without a plan
I
anyway.
was using it last summer to pull stuff out of the pit with it. Just back right up and then smash the dovetail into a hump of dirt and hook a winch and start pulling.
That's a pretty neat collection of stuff you got here.
Yeah, you said drugs would be a problem. It's more vehicles than anything.
Yeah, no kidding. I suppose we're gonna get the air cleaner put back on that thing and get to test driving. It's fucking loyal. Let's take her on a nice little jaunt up to the stop sign here and back. Oh, we got speedometer. Transmission's a little slobby. Be about 55, 60 all the way home. Honestly, it drives pretty straight. Temperature's doing all right so far. Brakes. Yeah, brakes. Some. Just don't overuse them. We're idling high again for some reason. Oh, you know what? Because I forgot to hook the vacuum lines back up, I bet. that just opened because the temp climbed a little bit and it came back down to normal now. Alright, let's get the high idle figured out. Alright, so we got the choke wire tied open because it didn't want to stay open, so that should take care of the high idle. Fuel system's dialed, and he was kind enough to give me some 33s that are just as weather checked as the tires on here, so you know, we're in good shape. First stop, Tractor Supply, because we need some coolant, and we need some K-seal or bars leak or something, and yeah, then we start the trek home. We lost the speedometer. Temp's holding rock steady. Oil pressure's there. So we lost a back brake line, but lucky enough, I don't know if you can see that valve right there. That is a redneck parking brake. That closes the lines off to the back brakes. So all I did was just not push the brake and close that, and now there's no back brakes, so that was fixed. Pretty sure this caliper is sticking, but after you get up to about 45 miles an hour, it unsticks, so we're just gonna ignore it for now until it becomes a problem. We're about, I don't know, 40 minutes in, we got about 2 hours to go yet, so yeah, I'll keep you updated. Well, we stopped for a piss break. I didn't do a very good job explaining this a second ago. Basically, the back line comes from the master cylinder through here and then out to the back brakes. And when you'd want to park the truck, you know, because it's a stick and the parking brakes never work in these, you pump the brakes up, hold it, flip that, and that'll hold pressure on the back brakes. Well, since we blew a back line, instead of pumping the brakes up, I just didn't touch them, turned the valve off. Now the fluid can't get to the line that's blown in the back, and we just have front brakes. Front brakes, this guy, oh, actually loosened up pretty good, not too bad. You can see these tires are absolutely primo. Kind of sounds like I got a wheel bearing in the front, not being too happy. But we're just gonna keep running it, see how far we can get. Just gotta love an old Bronco. Oh, that looks like the radiator sealed itself up. Looks like the gas station stop leak worked all right. All right, let's hammer down. Well, we made it 3 miles from the town we were just in, and that tire I said was gonna be fine wasn't fine. So we're gonna throw the spare I brought on it and hope for the best. So neither of us remembered to bring a floor jack, and so all we had was the spare tire jack from the Bronco and none of the tools to use it. So instead we used the winch on the front of Wyatt's Jeep and used a ratchet strap to compress the spring so it would pull the whole front end off the ground far enough to get this tire on. So yeah, let's get this on and get the fuck off the side of the highway. Well, my oil pressure gauge just went right to 0. I'm gonna hope it's the sending unit. I don't hear any clattering. It's not making any weird noises. It sounds good yet. Running pretty good, 55. So there's a gas station coming up here. I'm gonna check on the oil then. So we didn't make it to the gas station. I'm not worried about the oil pressure issue because it would have blown up by now if it was reading accurate. I think the sending unit just gave up. But we're playing this game again. So we've got one more spare that's just about as dry rotted as the rest of the tires. So yeah, let's get this changed out. there it is. 150 miles home, 2 blown tires, 2 gallons of coolant, bottle of stop leak, blown brake line. Nothing we can't handle. I guess like, comment, subscribe if you want to, see us do something with this thing. Also comment down below. What do you want us to do with this thing? Do we fix it up and sell it? Do we fix it and keep it? Do we do something wild with it? Build another trail rig? Yeah, go ahead and comment down below what you want to see us do with this thing. I'm gonna go lay down until the gas and oil fumes wear off. Thanks for watching.